Let's
I
talk
just spoke
tariffs.
to Tim Cook. So
Tim,
can I tell you?
I think he's a quality CEO. Go for it.
So, if I'm
When
going
you
to say
say just
something,
talk,
people,
when did you talk to him? Like how recent?
2 hours ago.
Okay.
He called me. I didn't
Okay.
call him. And let me give you just a little. The nice part about this long format, you can talk.
Yes.
Right? It's very nice. It's something very, as opposed to bing, 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 bing. That's why long format is working. Right?
Yes.
But I just talked to him. But I believe that if Tim Cook didn't run Apple, if Steve Jobs did, it wouldn't, maybe it would be, but it wouldn't be nearly as successful as it
Wow,
is now.
what a statement to
I think
make.
so. Because I think Tim
What a
Cook has done,
statement to
I
make.
think Tim Cook's done an amazing job. And I'm not knocking Steve Jobs. I just think that it wouldn't have been. So, I'll tell you a couple of stories. So, about second term of second year,
Mhm.
I get a call, and they say Tim Cook's on the phone. He calls. He said, "Could I see you, sir?" No, he's the head of Apple. And I was born in Queens, and I said, "Oh, the head of Apple wants to see me. Let's go, I guess." Even though I'm president, still I was born in Queens, and the head of Apple's calling. And by that time, it was the largest company in the world. It's the largest.
Sure, yeah.
In terms of value at that time. I don't know what it is now, but it was. So he comes in to see me, and it was about tariffs. He said, "You're charging us 25% because I was going to charge them because we're out of China. And the problem is we can't compete with Samsung because they didn't have to pay tariffs because they weren't in China and they were in South Korea." And he said, "It's not really possible for me." And I did waivers, standard waivers. "It's not possible for me to compete with them if I have to pay a tax and they don't to get our product into the United States." I said, "I agree with you." It didn't take long. I mean, I sort of got it, right? And I said, "I'm going to give you a waiver." And I gave him a waiver. But I'm going to give you a 1-year waiver, but I want you to start building your plants in the United States. And he said, "All right." And he actually did. He built one in Texas. He would have built a lot more, but we had a thing called, a change in the administration, which is so horrible what happened because of Russia would have never happened with Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
October 7th would have never happened. Inflation would have never happened. Afghanistan, we would have gotten out sooner, actually, than him, but Afghanistan would have never happened as we know it. All of these things would have never. Think of the difference in this company. No inflation.